a beginner trying to start fly fishing, my biggest advice would be to only use a fly rod. The moment you start switching from fly rod to spin rod or conventional, whatever you want to call it, that fly rod's never going to get touched, or you're going to try to pick and choose when to use the fly rod, and that's not ideal. You're going to want to learn how to use a fly rod in every situation, and the only way to get better with it is by just using it. So the biggest things you're going to need to learn is a double haul, which is pretty simple. You just haul before you go back and then haul in the front. When you haul, make sure to bring your hand as close to the reel as possible on the what we call it, the comeback. So you see, you haul, and your line got to come back to the reel. Come back to the reel. Come back to the reel. Always just come back to the reel to be ready. What I see most beginners do when they haul the first haul, when they go to second haul, they're hauling down here by their waist. It's not going to work. So you're going to want to haul one, bring it to the reel, haul again. And it's pretty simple. Haul once, and then it just goes. That's how you actually charge your fly line. You're essentially charging your fly line before you start your motion, and it just shoots out your rod tip with power in it already. It's just so much more speed, helps cut through the wind, helps keep your line tight, tighter loops, and the tighter your loop is, the more in control you are. So that's what I think essential for fly casting, whether it's, you know, fresh water, salt water, in the wind, no wind. You want to make sure you learn that, and then it just translates. You know when to use it, when you need it. When you don't need it, you don't need it. So hope this helps anyone that's starting out. I learned on my own, so I'm sure some of this is probably not the right way that they teach it in fly casting school, but it works for me, it works for my buddies, and go out there and catch some fish.